I have Andrew Martinez here today with us with Powerful Digital Solutions. I would love to hear a little bit more about you, your business, and how you got where you're at today. Know we've been knowing each other for a little while, but would still love to hear beginning to end and let the Adventurex community know a little bit more about you as well.
All right, sure thing. And first off, I do thank you for having me here today. And yeah, there are a few different starting points I could pick, but probably the simplest one would be back in around 2017. I was working as a full-time security officer at a federal office building, and I was eventually promoted to the site supervisor, lead security officer. And yeah, I remember at the time I was looking for some ways to make some extra money, like online, and I came across this online course about affiliate marketing, making money promoting other people's products. And I did purchase that course, and the whole premise of the course was to create a WordPress blog and create an email marketing funnel, and then basically to strategically insert your affiliate links in the blog content and email marketing content. And as I was going through the course, it taught me how to like register the domain, how to set up the hosting account, how to install WordPress, and everything else that goes into building a website. And I remember as I was going through this, like, wow, this is so cool. Everything that goes into creating a website on the back end. And yeah, I enjoyed the process so much that I actually looked for other courses on like website development, website design, and digital marketing. And for the most part, I made a decent amount of money from the affiliate commissions from doing that course. But as time went on, I want to say about like a few months into the future, eventually a local makeup artist like needed a website, and she asked if I could build her website for her. And I remember telling her that, well, I can, but I'm not really like officially certified in this. I mean, I didn't really go to school for this, but I mean, I can still give this a try. And she said that, well, yeah, honestly, I'm not tech savvy, and I mean, you're a lot further along than I am, so yeah, I trust you with this. And that kind of taught me that, yeah, it's okay if you don't like have everything down, as long as you're at least a step or two ahead of the client. I mean, as long as you're able to help your client get the result they're looking for, then yeah, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
And I remember for that very first client website, she paid me about $300 for. And I remember when I received that $300, I was like, wow, this is so cool, getting paid for my tech savviness.
Yeah.
And yeah, her website's actually still on my portfolio today. And after a while, I started putting myself out there more. I joined a few entrepreneurial Facebook groups and whatnot. And I got some, I was building other client websites while working my security job. Mm-hmm. And then around October 2017, I made the decision to take my side hustle full-time, to go from like part-time entrepreneur, part-time website designer to full-time entrepreneur, full-time website designer. And in October 12th, 2017, that's when I officially took the plunge and went into full-time entrepreneurship. And that's when I've been building websites full-time since then.
Oh, that's great. How many websites do you feel like you've built to date?
How many websites I built to date? It's probably somewhere around 100, somewhere about 80 to 100.
Wow, that's awesome. I've officially built one. Yeah, I had a friend that was making bows for children.
Oh.
And I thought they were really cool, and she would put like little glitter beads and feathers and all kinds of cool little stuff on these bows. And I was like, oh, you should make a website. And she's like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Not tech savvy. And I was like, oh, at the time I was in college. I was working overnight at a hotel, and I had nothing but free time. It was very, very, very boring. And so I told her, I said, well, I'm taking some classes at SAC, and I would love to just make one for you just to practice. And so I made that. And I mean, the amount of bows she was selling was just insane. I was really impressed. She was doing all kinds of like lives on Facebook and stuff like that. And then her whole business transformed into making children's clothing, and she started sewing them, and then she hired people to start making them. And yeah, at that point, I didn't have the time anymore to help her with her website. She had probably 500 different clothing items and all kinds of different sizes, and it was too much. And so she ended up having somebody professional take that over for her. But I learned so much about WordPress and the back end of stuff and how to do things. How not them. Yeah. Because there at the beginning, as she got above maybe 50 items, it was like her website was super slow. I was like, I don't know how to help you with that. So I've always been really interested in learning more about the journey of the website design and how things are done and how to just consistently add value. So yeah, love our conversations, and I know I've asked you many off the wall conversations in passing to the coffee pot, like, hey Andrew, what do you think about this? And you're just like, and I love the feedback you've given me. I think being in somewhere like VentureX is really perfect for you. It gives you a lot of opportunity to be around other like-minded individuals, bouncing ideas off of each other. And I was just curious, from being here for the last 2 years or so, how has the community been and the different events that you've attended? Do you feel welcome here? Do you enjoy being here?
Yeah, all in all, being here at VentureX Northwest has been a tremendous blessing to me. Now, as I've shared with you and Jim before, I've actually been to a number of other co-working spaces here in San Antonio. And I don't want to badmouth anyone, but some of these other places, they kind of felt more like country clubs.
Country clubs.
Yeah, people just like gathering together to chit chat. And a few have shut down or downsized. There was one that downsized, and I didn't have access to a private room for conducting Zoom calls, whatnot. So it's kind of stunting my business growth. But here at VentureX Northwest, y'all pretty much give me everything I need for success. So if I need to hop on a client Zoom call or work on any audio content, video content, there's a talk box I can go to with the soundproof environment I need after I shut that door. And then also I've made some great connections here. I've made a few referral partners, and I've even had a few book buyers since being here. And
it's so good to hear. What do you usually use the phone booths for?
The phone booths, yes, typically, client Zoom calls, or if I need to prepare a Loom video for a client, if I need to explain something to a client via Loom, or if I need to work on some audio content, or every once in a while if someone wants to invite me to be a guest on their podcast. Yeah. If it's gonna be done via Zoom or via Facebook Live, whatnot. Yeah, that way I have that soundproof environment where I don't have to worry about anyone disrupting me, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I know that you like to come in the afternoons and evening time. It's nice and quiet. So I always see you as I'm probably about to be already heading out for my day. Would love to hear more a little bit though about your business. And I mean, I know you build the websites, but we have chatted a little bit more about what you do after you build the website. Would you like to share that with me?
Okay, sure. Yeah, after the website is built or redesigned, then I do offer different support packages for the clients. And they're in, at least 3 different tiers. For those who want the bare minimum, I can basically act as their virtual landlord and provide hosting for the website and just make sure all the plugins and themes, everything else is updated on the back end. If the website were to become hacked under my watch, then I would take full responsibility for rectifying all that. And then for those who want a little bit more, in addition to the hosting, then I can provide some content creation. If they have a blog they want consistently updated, or an email newsletter they want consistently updated, I can help with that. And depending on what tier they get, I'll offer either either 5 to 10 virtual assistant hours per month.
Okay.
And for those 5 to 10 virtual assistant hours per month. If they need me to troubleshoot something, or if they need me to make a Loom video about something, I can help with all that.
Nice, nice. And I know you wrote this book right here, From Idea to Blueprint. You want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure thing. Yep. In November 2024, I wrote and published From Idea to Blueprint, where in a nutshell, it's about how to use the power of AI to plan out the details of your website and create your own website blueprint. And I got the idea from, there was a conference of faith-based entrepreneurs that I went to in, I believe it was the summer of 2022. And I remember there was a speaker on stage. He talked about the benefits of writing a book and how when he wrote his book, how he got a lot more credibility, a lot more status, that nobody ever questioned him on his speaking fees. So that kind of got me thinking that, maybe I should write a book. Maybe I should add that to my repertoire. And something went on. I was trying to figure out what I would write about. And because I know there are enough titles on Amazon already, like how to create a WordPress website by yourself. And also with the rise of AI, I saw a number of titles about how to use ChatGPT to your advantage. And now I remember I created an online course a few years ago about how to create your own professional WordPress website without touching any code. And there's a section in my online course about how to plan your website. So I was thinking, how about if I just take this section of my online course about planning the website, and I could actually turn this into a book. And then after a bit of brainstorming, whatnot, I came up with the idea to write a book about how others can use AI to plan the details of their website. And in the book, I do offer ChatGPT prompts on how to come up with your online goals and how to come up with the right colors and fonts for your website and how to determine which web pages you'll need, that sort of thing. Because if we think about building your website like building a house, I think every home builder will tell you that they do make a blueprint before they start laying any concrete or hammering nails, that sort of thing. So just as every home builder makes a blueprint before house building, I teach my readers and clients that they should make a blueprint before they purchase any domains or anything like that.
Do you use ChatGPT and other AI every single day in your website creations?
I want to say just about every single day. I'm either using ChatGPT or Claude or DeepSeek. So I notice each large language model does have their strengths and weaknesses. Some have better uses than for others. With ChatGPT, I kind of think of it like an all-purpose, multi-purpose large language model. So if you need help with certain aspects of business or life, it's good for that. And with Claude AI, personally, I feel that's very good for content creation, coming up with stuff for blog posts, stuff for email newsletters, that sort of thing. I've noticed with DeepSeek, that tends to be very good for offering technical guidance. If I'm wrestling with any technical bugs or glitches, I notice that DeepSeek will generally give me better step-by-step guidance compared to ChatGPT or Claude.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't used Claude or DeepSeek at all. What do you see for the future for you, Mr. Martinez? Where is Powerful Digital Solutions going from here?
Because I know that SEO, that's been a very emerging trend, the importance of getting found by Google, getting on the first page of search results. But with more and more people going to the ChatGPT and the other large language models for information and guidance, there's the emerging trend of Generative Engine Optimization, GEO.
Mm-hmm.
So I do see Powerful Digital Solutions offering services to help people improve both their SEO and GEO. And then with a lot more people integrating AI into their life and business, I do see us offering different AI integration services as well. It's just recently I set up an account with a provider called Marblism. And in
I've
a
been
nutshell,
seeing ads about that.
oh, you've been seeing the ads?
I've been seeing a lot of Facebook ads for Marblism. What is Marblism?
Well, in a nutshell, I basically have my own dream team of 6 AI agents. So I got my own AI executive assistant, someone who manages my inbox and can help categorize my email messages and come up with drafts to send to clients. Now, of course, this AI agent doesn't send the drafts. It just produces the drafts and then lets me review it and then lets me send
Probably
those.
smart.
Yeah.
Be like, I swear I didn't send that.
Yeah. All right. And then the second AI agent is a social media manager. So it's able to integrate with 4 different social media platforms. They can integrate with your Facebook, your Instagram, your X, formerly known as Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Wow.
And then, and of course, as you're setting up your Marblism account, of course, you would share your website, you would share details about your business, what you
Brand
do.
colors, what you do.
Yeah, that sort of thing. And then the dream team of AI agents, they would then draw from that to help with the different functions. Like with my AI social media manager, since it's familiar, with my brand fonts, brand colors, and what I do, it's able to recommend different social media strategies, like what to post on each platform, and it can actually produce the images and the content.
Are you using that for your social media right now?
And I'm using that for my social media now. And then also there's the AI receptionist where, it will actually give you a local number. People can call this number, and that an AI generated female voice will actually take the call and answer any questions that come. And if you go to my website right now, if you go to the footer area, you will actually see the phone number to my AI receptionist.
Nice.
So that way, if someone's up late at night, burning the midnight, or at 1:30 a.m., if they have a question for me, so they can call that number in my footer, and there'll be a friendly AI voice ready to respond.
I love that. And I love the direction that we're going with AI. We're implementing a lot of AI related things in our everyday operations as well as an AI receptionist. So that's new to come. I don't know everything about it, but we're thinking to use the AI receptionist more as a fallback. So we're still going to answer our phones to make sure that we can help all of our current members and maybe future members. But like you said, at 1:30 in the morning, nobody's probably answering the phone. And if they are, that would be really strange. But hey, you never know, right? So for the future of powerful digital solutions, do you foresee yourself having some type of generative AI and different type of packages to add on to help people with their social media and so forth like that? Or are you going to continue to focus more on just the website side of things?
I do see myself offering AI integration packages in addition to the website creation packages. So I know in my Marblism account, I can create unlimited workspaces.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that kind of got me thinking how, so in addition to my social media inbox management for my own internal stuff, I could actually use this to help other clients as well. Of course, the thing is, since it's my personal login, of course, I can't offer clients white label access to this.
Yeah.
Course. And so, I figure as time goes on, as part of a AI integration package deal, let them know that, hey, if you invest in this package, I can set up this AI dream team for you and your website, you and your business. You would have your own AI executive assistant, AI social media manager, AI receptionist. And there's also an AI blog content writer in there that can produce images and blog content. And there's also a AI lead generator in there, like an agent that can actually do your cold outreach for you.
Oh, wow.
That can actually reach out to people on LinkedIn and
really nice
other
package.
Places. So I actually got the Black Friday deal this past November.
Oh, nice. Nice. We love Black Friday deals. Well, I think that's all for now. I can't think of any other questions. I think I asked them all. Did you want to share anything else with us?
Anything else? Well, first off, I do thank you for having me once again, and I'm a very happy, very proud member here at Venture X Northwest. And something I do mention in my book is like given the rise of AI and stuff. Yeah, I do like to encourage my readers and clients to view AI more like an assistant. Yeah, more like something to help supplement your efforts rather than do everything for you. And because I use the illustration of Iron Man in my book, just as Iron Man had his Jarvis to help him with his missions. Of course, Jarvis didn't do everything for him, but of course he basically helped augment Tony Stark's efforts. So yeah, I would just encourage all my clients and prospects out there, just remember to use AI wisely. Just remember it's meant to augment your efforts, not to replace your efforts.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, always a pleasure.